We're giving this one last shot. Alright. Can you hear moi? I'm going to die now. I'm going to freaking die now. Blamely versus Bridget would be an awesome final two. I disagree. Yeah, who would win in a fight? Alejandro? Dude, that is not how you spell Alejandro. Or Alejandro, they're the same person. No, we can hear you. Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So, now let's attempt to do what I've been attempting to do for the... Yes, Senpai. Let's attempt to do what I've been attempting to do for the last 2 hours, and that is hold a live Q&A about Total Drama Season 6. So, ask me some questions, and guys, if it crashes, I'll do a Q&A in the chat for a bit, and then I'll bounce. How do you feel about Scott returning? I mean, Scott's one of my favorite antagonists. I love Scott as a character. But Season 6 is really all about fixing the stuff that they've screwed up. I would like Scott to be in this season, but at the same time, the next season that I want Scott to be in is the season that he wins, you know? Like, I'm not sure. Can y'all still hear me? It says unsupported resolution, whatever that means, yeah. Why is Blanley so hated? She's a good character. I mean, I guess that's your opinion. Blanley didn't do anything. Like, she hasn't done jack diddly squat in the show. So, I don't really have an opinion on her. Who would you date Total Drum Island? None of them because they're cartoons. I feel like Scott is one of the only characters that didn't get derailed in All Stars. I 100% agree with you. 2 new couples in season 6. I hear you, senpai. I mean, I doubt there'll be any new couples, to be honest. If they're gonna fix stuff they screwed up, they should fix Cody's loss to World Tour and have him win. I disagree. Cody is not a character that deserves to win. Cody needs his development first, because that's something that I really have a problem with is people saying that Cody had a lot of No, full disclosure, I'm not bashing anybody here. Like, I love open-minded, or I love being open-minded and everything like that. I love accepting everyone's opinions. Like, I think it's amazing. I love whenever people can do that. But, like, Cody still hasn't gotten development. I mean, World Tour, he floated. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but I mean, it's true. Cody didn't do diddly squat in World Tour, except for lose. So, like, I get it. He had to create that storyline with Sierra. It's just the fact that storyline with Sierra lasted 26 episodes instead of building for a few episodes and then expanding into more. It was spread out into the entire season. But yeah, I don't think he was robbed in World Tour. It didn't really make sense for him to win storyline wise because it was all about Heather and Alejandro, so it made sense for them to be the final two. I like Cody, but he hasn't really. I don't know. If he returned, that'd be cool. I just don't want him to win. I don't think it's his time quite yet. I need Dave back. I feel like Dave and Sky have a loose end. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate Sky. I hate her character so much. I've just never liked it. I only hate a very small amount of characters, and Sky's one of them. I think Brick is going all the way. I could see Brick going far. I don't know if he'll come back, but I could see him going far. They should fix Gwent and Dunkany. Those were my favorite couples besides Gidget. 100% agree with you. I just 100% agree with you. That's something that I've been pushing. If y'all have been keeping up with my videos, I usually mention that at least 4 times. Yeah, I love it. Which would you take home? Flush of Shame or Cannon of Shame? I guess the Flush of Shame, because at least we know that you live after the Flush of Shame. I mean, full disclosure, we know that you live after the Cannon of Shame, too, because of Leonard being in Pocket on it. But I feel like the Cannon of Shame would hurt more. I don't know. Feelings in Dave's ex guy are like feelings about them, I guess. I don't really like it. Izzy / Scarlet line. Scarlet will never return. She'll never return. I'm sorry. It's just, yeah, she's not gonna return. Come on. She tried to murder everybody and friggin' held the money ransom. She's not gonna return. How's the fan suggested Total Drama cast going? I haven't even looked at that. I mean, like, I was really planning on doing it, but then I got so much new news about Total Drama Season 6, and I've just been really busy. I haven't even gotten around to it. I'll do it eventually, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I don't know, you guys are killing it, though. Like, I think, I should probably update my title, shouldn't I? Yeah, because it's just, like, O or something like that. Let's see. Total Drama Season 6 QnA live. Hashtag, that's his at. Road to 2K. Alright, we should be good now. Let me I think it automatically updates. I don't know, I hope. Alright, ask me some questions, guys. Let's go. Let's get this going. I want to answer as many questions as I can. Hurl of Shame or Cannon? Oh, that's tough. I guess the Cannon, because the Hurl of Shame launched you up higher. Explosivo, like boom boom. I like the Explosivo. Does anyone else think Lashana should be in Season 6 and win because she deserved a spot in All-Stars and didn't get it? A lot of people deserved a spot in All-Stars and didn't get it, man. Can't make up for all of them, you know? I think she'll be in Season 6. I definitely think she'll go far as well. Who do you want to win the new season? Trent. Besides Noah, who do you want to win, or who do you want to be in Season 6 the most? Trent. My top 5 characters of all time, as far as I'm not sexist, are Jeff, Dave, Brick, Scott, and Justin. No problem, dude. Like, that's something that really bothers me whenever, like, gender and race is brought into Total Drama, because it's a cartoon, you're meant to enjoy it, don't take it seriously, it's not supposed to be politically correct, it's a cartoon for kids, and really for anybody, but it's not something that's supposed to be politically correct. Okay, they don't need to make 6 transgender characters just because it's 2017, and being transgender is okay, you know, they don't need to have 9 females as the final 9 just because we want to prove that we're not sexist, you know, like just write the story how you want to write the story. Don't have to be politically correct. That's something that really bugs me because a lot of people really want an all-girl finale, and I don't want that to be forced just to have an all-girl finale for the sake of it being 2 girls and not 1 girl and 1 guy to prove that the show's not sexist. You know, I think that's really unnecessary. And if it fits with the story, then sure, have a 2-girl finale, but don't force it just because you want to prove that you're not sexist, you know, like, I don't know, I think it's silly. If it was Harold or Duncan, who'd you like to see win? Harold, just because Duncan's already won, you know, and I don't know. I like the idea of a double winner, but I want the double winner to be, like, the last season. I think that'd be cool. To have it as the last season, I don't know. Owen versus Silent B. Owen. Landslide. Trent would be the right winner for Season 6, I agree. Do you like Survivor? I haven't even really watched much of it. The only season that I ever watched of Survivor was the one that Cochran won. And I think that was, like, in 2012. I watched that whenever Derek and Bryce were still in the community, and you guys probably don't even know who they are, so that's how long ago that was. I think Bridget LaShawn or maybe Harold would be a good winner as well. Completely agree with you. I definitely think that Harold's season to win was action. So he didn't. But Bridget, I could see her going far. There's too many people that deserve to win this season. So I think we all just need to like calm down a little bit and just let all the other characters take their turn, you know? Let them have their spotlight. Don't try to force all the characters to get spotlight at the same time because you can't make everybody make merge, you know. Not 22 people can't win, you know, that's not how that works. So I think we should just let everybody get their own spotlight individually, you know. Least favorite season of Total Drama, All Stars, and I still liked All Stars. It's just my least favorite out of all of them. I still think it was a good season, in my opinion, to be honest with you guys. Do you think Redonkulous first character to return? I want Emma Kitty. So basically, do I want them to return? No, I want it to wait a season because I feel like this season should be all about redemption for the past characters and to fix all of the crap that was screwed up in the last few seasons. In my opinion, Lindsay should have won action. I agree, Lindsay should have been in there instead of Beth. I think that Beth had no business being in the action finale at all. Harry, Heather, ex Bigfoot, 100% agree. That is a ship that I will support until the day I die. It's something that I really want to happen soon, and I'll actually send a letter to Christine Thompson soon, and let's hope that we can get Heather, Harry, Heather, in a ship with Bigfoot, because let's be real, guys, we all want Harry, Heather, and Bigfoot to get it on. I mean, who wouldn't want to see that, right? For some reason, I freaking hate Revenge of the Island. I'm not sure why, man. I thought it was a really good season. It was definitely a mix-up. Redonkulous and Pocateo are underrated, in my opinion. I don't think... I don't think Redonkulous Race is really underrated because I know it's a lot of people's favorite season. I mean, if you're in the Total Drama fan group, then it's definitely a lot of people's favorite seasons, like you'll see. Pocateo just didn't make any sense. They really tried to make it a kids show with Pocateo, and I don't know, I just didn't like that. Harold or Lindsay definitely deserved to win. In action, who the F thought it was a good idea to put Beth in the finale? They wanted to please the side of the community that wanted the underdog to go far, and they ended up screwing it up big time. My least favorite is French of the Island. I mean, hey, whatever you like, man. I like Pocateo Island, W2F, I don't care why, I'd ship it. What? Scott and Duncan final two? No. Or, I'm not saying, no, to shut down your opinion. I just mean, I disagree, because it's too early for a double winner. Too early. I hope Stacy never returns. She probably won't, so you'll be good. She probably won't. Shadowfan 1007, your message was retracted, dude, so you must have said something, really offensive for it to get retracted. Favorite World Tour Dong? I hope you mean song. There you go. My favorite World Tour song is probably Come Fly With Us. Or no, it's Before We Die, my bad. Yeah, Before We Die. I also like the song where they're dressing the old guy. I forgot what it's called. It's like Noah and Owen are in it. Tyler is shown. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Do you do rants? I did a rant before about clickbait, but not normally. Sing This Is How We'll End It? Yeah, that's definitely not happening. Changing guard mix? I have no idea what that means. Beth was in it due to a theme which every finale has. Actions was the nice girl versus bad boy. World Tour, the better of two evils. Ranger Brain versus Braun. All Stars, good versus evil. Exactly. Yep, I agree. Nice girl versus bad boy. But Lindsay's a nice girl. She's not mean. She's just dumb, but she's nice. They could have had Lindsay in there for that. What about Pocateo? What do you mean? Changing Guard Mix was a song. Oh. It wasn't called Changing Guard Mix. It was called something else. Was a song with them changing guy? Are you sure? I'm almost positive that's not what it was called. It might have been. I really don't think it was. I don't know. Here, I'm going to ask you guys a question.
We need someone to strip him down. Sorry, Gwen, that's you. Did Pocatello have a theme for the finale? I cannot concur. No, not really. I mean, it was like Sky versus Sean, the athlete versus the zombie guy. I don't think it was really a theme. That was just more of a popularity kind of thing. He's like the most popular people from the season, which is exactly the same thing as Owen versus Gwen, the most popular from the season. Weird question, but if the Total Drama All Stars finale was Mal versus Lindsay, do you think it would be better than the official finale we got? It depends on the elimination order, because with Lindsay not being out first, that low key means that Courtney was out first, and that'd be an interesting season to build up, because I can't make a judgment off of a finale based off the two people. I gotta know some background information, like the whole entire season could be based off of them two, and I wouldn't like that, because that's exactly what happened with Mike and Zoe. But I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how the season would build up. Pocatello didn't really have a theme. Basically, it was two of the few characters who were at least likely. Basically, who ships Dot? So Dawn and Scott. I don't really ship anything. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The only thing that I ship is like Duncan and Gwent. Those are like the two main things that I ship. Bridget and Duncan, final two. I mean, I don't know, guys. I think we should wait for double winner. He already answered that. What was the question? Oh, favorite World Tour song? Yes, the Before We Die, or that stripping song. Now Duncan gets too much screen time. I disagree. And this is... Okay, guys, I'm going to go on a little rant. Someone asked me earlier about a rant. Here's a rant for you. I don't think Duncan gets too much screen time. I don't think anybody gets too much screen time. I don't even think that Mal, Mike, or Zoe, I don't think any of them got too much screen time. Because in a show, you have to have the characters that are really good, really bad, and in the middle. You have the really bad characters like Stacy, Beardo, all of those people that are never going to amount to anything in the show. They're just here. And then you have the characters who are iconic. You can easily define them. People who only watched like 3 episodes of the show could tell you who they are. Characters like Owen, characters like Duncan, characters like Gwen, characters like Heather, Courtney, etc. All of them. Those are characters that literally most people who have seen Cartoon Network before can identify. You need those characters to build a staple around your show as a product for your show. You need those faces of your show. Many shows have them. Big Brother, you have people like Dan and Paul and all those people who are staples of the show. Boogie, Dr. Will, all of those people are all of those people are staples of the show. My bad. I was mixing up my words there. But you have to have those people. You have to be able to compare yourself to a higher up person, and you have to be able to compare characters, newer characters, to the iconic original characters. Like, for instance, in the episode of Revenge of the Island, whenever Heather came back, and Zoe was like, holy crap, it's, the Heather from Total Drama. She wouldn't say that about Ezekiel, because we know that Ezekiel sucks. She would say that about somebody who's an icon, somebody who was built up to be this dominant force in the show, i.e. Heather, and that's why she said it, because you have to have those people to be able to compare to, so you can say, okay, I want this character to be like Duncan, I want this character to be like Owen, I want this character to be like Heather. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, you have to have those characters who have done so well in the show, because you need those characters to be able to be compared to, and you just have to have them in the first place, just because you don't want to have a bunch of mid-carders. You want to have the people that are really good, really okay, and then the people that just flat out suck. So, oh my god, the Ezekiel, right? But yeah, so, I don't know. You guys, was that a good enough rant for you? Did that make sense for you guys? Ezekiel's one of my all-time favorites. I mean, hey, it's your choice, man. I don't think he's bad. To be honest, I hate Dawn. She's way too overrated. I mean, I agree she's overrated, but I don't hate her for that reason. I don't hate her at all. But I wouldn't dislike a character because they're overrated. I would dislike the fact that they are overrated. I find his character quite funny. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have much character left. I think it was Catch a Pharaoh, Sam. Donna's very overrated. I just don't see what's so appealing about her character. I really don't know either. I mean, like, I'm up for everyone's opinions and, like, go for it. You know, you want to like a character for whatever reason. I 100% support it. I honestly just don't see the hype around her character. I get it, she's nice, but we have other characters that are nice. And then people can say, like, oh, but she's a nature lover, and that's, people love that. Like, ever heard of DJ, I don't know, Scott in the Final Two. I agree. I just don't think season 6 is the season for him. I think it'd be interesting if they turned Ezekiel back and turn him into a religious character. They wouldn't do that. It's too controversial. There's no. That's what I was saying earlier. No need to be politically correct. Just keep it all out. Just make it a cartoon. Keep all the touchy stuff out. But no, Ezekiel's confirmed to stay feral. Christine Thompson mentioned that a while ago. I just never made a video about it. Yeah, he's staying feral, which sucks because I really wanted him to come back. No, Dylan, I won't do that, but thanks for sharing. I don't really see the hype over Sky. She's just not very interesting to me. I agree 100%. Sky is one of my least favorite characters. There really is no hype around Sky. Yeah, I effing hate her. Well, we know that Zero the God Hog does not like Sky either. But yeah, I mean, I don't like Sky because her whole plot was just like leading Dave on and then getting bipolar last second and then just like trashing him in front of everyone. I don't know. Do you see Cody coming back? I do, honestly. I think he'll be back. I feel like this is going to be Total Drum Island 2.0. Honestly, I feel like that's what this season is going to be, and I'm beyond ready for it. I'm so excited. Lashana will win season 6. Honestly, Dylan, if Lashana is in season 6, I can see her being the last female left. I want the finale to be Trent versus Noah, though, and I love it because people are going to be like, oh, no, not another male finale. Ah, shut up. I don't care about that. I care about story, Like, I don't think it matters if you're a guy or a girl or, identify as an IKEA couch. As long as you have a good story, I'm cool with it. Lashana will win every season from now on. Yeah, she will. I believe Justin will come back, and I really hope so. I 100% agree with you. We need a female winner, you hope. Dylan, no, I just had a big rant about that. Nah, we don't. I mean, like, no, like, I'm not saying, like, we need a black. Okay. Ever heard of Lightning? Or, like, don't you despise Lightning? Like, I'm not trying to identify as an IKEA couch. I mean, kudos to you, Sam. I don't think you'll be getting your own bathroom anytime soon, so I apologize for that. But, right on. I don't like Noah that much anymore, to be honest. I feel like he got derailed in Redonkulous Race. Redonkulous Race was Noah's breakthrough for most people. I mean, if you think he got derailed, then that's all you, man. I think that Noah gets a lot of unnecessary hate. I mean, he definitely got a lot of love after Redonkulous Race, but that's also to do with the fact that he was one of the main stars of Redonkulous Race, and Redonkulous Race was the last season that we're in. So you tend to like the characters that you've seen most recently, and since the most recent season most people have seen is Redonkulous Race, because I doubt a lot of people have rewatched seasons just because, I don't know, I just don't think people have, then you're gonna tend to remember the characters and enjoy the characters that you've seen the most recent more. So I think that's why Noah is a lot of people's favorite character right now. If he's not in the next season, he won't be that many people's favorite character, just because that's how people are. People change opinions. Noah does get a lot of unnecessary hate, though. I don't think he's overrated. I just think he's, like, quote unquote in. He's just like, what's popular now? I think it'll go over soon. Crying because Cody is secretly gay. Isn't secretly gay? Wait, what are we talking about right now? I effing despise Katie and Sadie. Waste of space. Oh, you're an icon, dude. Can we have Noko back? Can we not? Oh no, this is not gonna end well. I hate Noko so much. I hate it. Oh, it's awful, dude. If in season 6, Duncan and Courtney come back, Scott needs to be in season 7 to win. 100% agree with you, man. People who try to shove LGBT and BLM agenda into Total Drama is annoying, to be honest. I agree, man. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Am I the only person that's crying over Noko still Noko? No, stop. Why? Because it's a gay ship? Wow, that I literally never said that. I don't like Noko because it doesn't make any sense and it's just stupid. It's dumb. Like, just get out of here. I don't like it personally. Can season 6 bring back Mr. Coconut, please? He's the greatest character of all time. I agree with you. I mean, like, if for those of you who don't know, I actually do have a second channel. Instead of Total Drum Manoa, it's actually Total Drum Mr. Coconut. And yes, there are two T's at the end with the Mr. Coconut. But, yeah, Mr. Coconut's an icon. I will not stop crying. You will keep crying because Noko is not happening. How did you react about Cody and Noah kiss? Well, given the fact that they never kissed, I didn't react at all. Noko's a horrible shit based off one funny moment. It's dumb. I agree, dude. That's what I hate about modern cartoon and modern television is that they can't have just one funny moment without it becoming like a huge thing. You know, it's like say Bridget and freaking Sean are walking into a supermarket. They bump into each other. People are like, "Oh, they touched. That means they're meant to be together." You know, it's like it's dumb. Like get over it. But we need to not have Scortney. Oops, it will happen. Do you mean Scortney? Is that really what people are calling it? I feel like Noah shouldn't come back. He did so good in Ridiculous Race. More contestants deserve more screen time. Yeah, yeah. If Noah came back, I would love it. I don't know. F off with this no code crap. Just let Noah be with Emma and Cody with Sierra. Thank you. No more no code. Dang it. I agree. Scottney. That's what it's called. I couldn't remember. I hate when people do gay ships when the people aren't gay. Right? Well, like, I don't care that it's a gay ship or anything like that. I care if it makes sense or not. And No Code doesn't make any sense. It was based off of one funny moment from 9 years ago. Get over it, people. Beth is the only winner who hasn't had a third season. I think she'll come back possibly. I hope Beth never returns and is wiped off of the face of the planet. I don't know. I don't like Beth, to be honest. I'm sorry, Toon. I know you just called her a queen and everything, and you'll probably hear this soon because there's a delay, but I don't like Beth. Did I hear a effing Nima? No. No, you aren't. Well, thank you, Skeeker. I appreciate it. The best Cody ship is Cody X wins bra. 100% agree. OMG, here at my company. I want to make somebody mod today. I don't have any mods. I don't even know how to do that. In your opinion, who is the least and most developed characters? Ooh. I would honestly say Stacy is not a developed character, but she talked more in her one episode than like Lindsay did in all of her seasons. I mean, let's be real. Stacy had a lot of lines for her voice actress only having one episode, well technically two with the finale. She probably got paid a lot for all those lines that she did. But no, like just characters like Beardo, like Beardo didn't do anything. Freaking Leonard doesn't even need developed. Cove already did that for us with Dash for Cash. I think I like Cody, he's a great guy. Yeah, I think Cody's cool. I push this a lot. I want a spin-off of the Drama Brothers. What do you guys think? Like a spin-off that followed Trent Justin, Cody, and Harold, like throughout their tours, and people stopped by. Like Gwen came in every now and then, Sierra, Lashana, all of these characters that were tied in. I don't know who Justin would be with, like maybe Dakota. I don't know, Skeeker. I'm not modding you because you'll freaking time everyone out. Hope B comes back so bad. I mean, I don't know. Can we discuss season 3 of Coast Dash for Cash? Yeah, let's do it. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Topher? Well, it's weird that I said, what are your thoughts? And then you guys said, thoughts on Topher? I like Topher. He was a letdown because he was my pick to win season 6. Him and Rodney were my picks to win season 6 whenever I first saw just the pictures, which is weird. Because I always like try to pick somebody and like see how they do. Which is funny because I remember watching the promo on television for Total Drama Ridiculous Race, and they showed like all the new characters. I saw Lightning, and I was like, you know what? I like that guy. I want him to win. And then Lightning ended up winning, and he's one of my favorite characters. Mod me, I'll time everyone out. JK, yeah, no thanks. Stacey had more lines in one episode than Beverly ever did. It's true. Leonard was the obvious first eliminated in Ridiculous Race. Yeah, I like Leonard, but like, what the frick was he doing in Ridiculous Race? I hope Sierra doesn't come back, in my opinion. She turned so crazy in All Stars. Yeah. Harold is a strong, independent woman. I mean, yeah, there you go. Heard somewhere a theory that Gwen won't come back. Instead, there will be a new love triangle between Duncan, Courtney, and Scott. Thoughts? No, thank you. I want Onwin Crimson back. Question mark? What? Noah X Dawn? No thanks. I won't time them out. That's fine. How do you feel about Zoe? I like Zoe. I think she's underrated. Noah, we go back. That hurts. Skeeger, you just insulted me. Leonard has only ever been in 4 episodes, and he's been in a season of Total Drama and a spinoff. That's pretty sad, lol. No more love triangles, barf, right? Ever heard TDC, or ever read TDC or TDBG? I don't know what those are. But Zombie Boy Sean must return. Later. I want Sierra back. It could give Cody more development than he could on his own. What about Owen? I hope Owen comes back. We go back like 2 months. I mean, I guess. Least favorite Total Drama character? This is tough. Just because there's so many people I hate. Oh, man. If I had to pick one, Taylor. Yeah, I'll go with Taylor. Because Taylor's a spoiled brat. Let's be real, guys. Taylor's plot was mentally abusing her mother and being a spoiled blank the entire season. Like, she sucked. She was awful. I hate Taylor's character so much. And then we get the next character, who I think is one of the most overrated characters in Total Drama history, Amy. I absolutely hate Amy's character because she had the same exact storyline. She's a mentally abusive piece of crap. So, yeah, there you go. About that non-redunculous race. Well, there you go, Amy. Oh, Skeeker, I saw your question, but then it went ahead again. The Chris head thing? What? Oh, yeah, Chris and Larry's baby. I remember that. That's pretty upsetting. Don't get me started on Amy. What about the fat one? Are you talking about Owen? Taylor's so bad, I agree. How did you feel about Duncan, the second elimination in World Tour? Honestly, World Tour was such a blur. I don't even remember why he was eliminated. Like, truthfully, guys, the only season I've 100% memorized is Island. I don't remember diddly squat about action. Like, if I sit down and binge watch it, I'll feel like it's the first time I've watched it. World Tour, I only remember Icy in London. Like, that's the only episode that I really remember. Revenge of the Island, I remember pretty well. All Stars, I've seen it like once. Pockettail, I only watched it once. Redunculous Race, I only watched it once. Like, I didn't rewatch the last few seasons because I didn't really like them that much. Except for Redunculous Race, I liked it. I've just never gotten around to it. And then on YouTube, or on Netflix, it's all sped up and everything, and it just sounds stupid. He's like, hello, guys, my name is Don, and this is Redunculous Race. You know, like, he's got a really weird voice, and I don't know, I just don't like it. But yeah, I don't know. World Tour is such a blur. I like Beth. Skeeter, you don't even really know who Beth is. I refuse to call her Sammy because her name is Sammy. Yeah, I call her Sammy just because of the fact that it's kind of like everywhere, and I don't know, let's go with it. Duncan was out in World Tour because he quit. I know that part. Then his first elimination because he didn't sing. No, his first elimination was because he quit. Like, he quit. They didn't care. Okay, Cody sang like 4 times the entire season. You're going to tell me that was actually a rule? Slenderman is in All-Stars. I know, I made a video about it a while ago. Scott in All-Stars was so good. Yeah, I thought Scott did great in All-Stars. Hope Redunculous Race comes back with Chris. I don't know. Noah X Katie, please no. I fit in with you, Total Drama fans, so yeah. Cody has a good singing voice. Her name isn't Sammy, it's supposed to be pronounced that way, but it's spelled Sammy, I think. I don't know. Noah X Izzy. Okay, are we just shipping Noah with everyone at this point? Scott just needs to come back because he's my redheaded Dorito child. What? A lot of people got away with not singing throughout the World Tour. Exactly. So it's just like, I don't even care about that anymore. Love Octagon, make it happen. Legit. Duncan, Gwen, Courtney, Scott, Owen, Noah, Emma, and Mr. Coconut, our Lord and Savior. Dude, you're an icon. Scott has gotten a lot of love this stream. Scott's an icon. Noah X. Okay, Landon. Come on now. Noah X Mal. Noah X Owen. Noah X Dawn. Am I right? No. Nosh X Amy. To be honest, Queen Lashana should return Avi. And I hope there are LGBT people in season 6. I don't care about LGBT being in total drama because that's not something that I'm worried about. I worry about, like, good storyline, you know? I don't want, like, that stuff shoved into a cartoon just because it's 2017 and it's okay now, you know? Like, I'm not against it. Like, full disclosure, I'm 100% supportive of LGBT and everything about it. I just don't think that it's necessary to shove it down everyone's throat, you know? Noah X Heather's boobs, Noah X Scuba Bear, Noah X Emma, Noah X Lashonda's bra, Mr. Coconut X Noah X Owen, Noah X Amy, Noah X P. What? Kitty X Owen. Kitty would get crushed. Noah X Mr. Coconut, Noah X Mr. Coconut, Noah X Sugar, Jeff X Jordan, if you get this, you're cool. Hey, Big Brother reference. Noah X Duncan's Mohawk, Harold X, oh god, you guys hear that voice correct? Harold X Harold, Noah X Jerry. This is going off the rails. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go get a drink. When I come back, I don't even know what I want to see whenever I come back. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. What's going on? Holy smokes, this chat's flying. How many people are in here? 19. Holy crap. Oh my god, these ships are not stopping. Scott X Lightning's white hair. Good goal. Noah X John Cena. Scott X Sean's Kramer Broccoli. That's a lot of dots you're spamming there, Summer. Noah X Izzy, that relationship would ruin? You mean rule, maybe? Crack pairings, Noah X Sean's zombie hair, best slash worst teams, Farrell Ezekiel X Chef. So much stuff going on in this chat right now, guys. Scott X the tree where Sean sleeps. Noah X or Scott X Chris's shirt, my bad. Alright guys, real quick, I'm gonna check my subscriber count. Cause you guys have been killing it so far. With just subs and everything.
1,791. What in God's name? You guys are crazy. That is nuts. I wonder, do you guys think I can hit 1,800 this stream? 1,792. It just went up. Do y'all think I can hit 1,800 this stream? That would be crazy. Here, I'm going to post, here real quick, I'm going to post this in the chat for you guys. So you can see that. Click on that link, and with that link, you can see my live subscriber count, for those of you who don't know. I don't know, do y'all think I can hit 1,800 this stream? I think we can do it. Y'all just gotta share it around. Share it around Skype with your friends, whatever. Hell, Cove and I are the only Total Drone YouTubers left. I don't know, it's hard to keep you guys informed. That's what we're trying to do. 1792 is nuts. Okay, I have one question. LMAO, do you think Season 6 will be Redemption Island? Because I do. Who agrees? I think it'll be a Redemption Season to a degree. Noah, what do you know so far about Season 6? I know everything that I've told you guys. There's not any inside information that I have. I'm not really, too informed on anything. I'm really just getting what you guys are getting, plus a little bit. Scott x Pete wins. That was Fist. Who do you see in the Final Four in Season 6? I honestly have no idea. I have a question. How long have you been making Total Drama content for? Just subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. You must have been the person that we just caught subscribing live. I've been making Total Drama videos since August 8th, 2012. So, almost 5 years. It's been a while. Before Revenge of the Island came out. Do you want Anne Maria back? I mean, I could see her. I could see her coming back. Scott x Noah's voice crack. Yeah, it's the greatest ship all night. Scott x Brofit. Scott x Anne Maria Spraycan. Noah x his mom. Nice. Okay, guys, so they just leaked Eva, Trent, Harold, and Duncan. Just kidding, man. Okay. Noah, what is your real name? I'm not telling you guys. Scott x Lightning's left bicep. Who do you think was the most filler character? Leonard in Redonkulous Race. When did you first start watching Total Drama? When Island came out. I remember watching it. I never really was, really into it until, World 2 or Revenge of the Island. Who do you think was the most filler character? I already answered that. When did you first watch Total Drama? I already answered that. I subbed all your channel. Thank you so much, Pokemon. I really appreciate that. We're at 1793. 7 subs off of 1,800. That is crazy. Thank you, Pokemon. I really appreciate that. Hope you having an amazing night, dude. Who is the last person you want to come back? The last person I want to come back? Beth. Actually, well, no. I'd rather have Beth come back than, Taylor. I hate Taylor, so yeah. I guess Taylor's my last person. Subscribe to me? I mean, I might. I don't know. I'll probably forget. What season do you least... Do you like the least dislike? My least favorite season is All-Stars. Explosivo, Experiencella, 100% agree. If you could date anyone for Total Drama, who'd it be? None of them because they're all animated, but if they were real, I don't know. Courtney, because she's my favorite female character next to MacArthur, but MacArthur isn't really that physically appealing. No offense, MacArthur. I want Anne Maria, Brick, Trent, and Bridget back. Honestly, all of them are fantastic characters, so I don't see why not. Scott x Squirtle, honestly, Scott x Squirtle is... I have 3 posters of that. That's how good of a ship that is. Noah, can you do a QnA for 100,000 or 10,000 or 1,000,000 subs? I will never hit those milestones, dude, but thank you for believing in me. Rodney X Harold's underwear with peanut butter smiley face on it. Dude, that was honestly one of the most iconic episodes I've ever seen. What was your favorite / worst episode of all the seasons? Sunday Monday Sunday. Actually, funny story about Sunday Monday Sunday. Whenever I first watched it, I was really excited because Scott was my pick to win All-Stars. So whenever I saw that Scott made it to the Final Four, I was really happy. Until I realized that he was gone next episode and Courtney was ruined forever. Trivia, who was the first and last person to arrive at Total Drama Island? The first person was Beth. The last person was... I don't think it was Izzy, but it might have been Izzy. I don't know. I think it was Izzy. Everyone's saying Beth and Izzy, so maybe that's it. I saw a nice channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's freaking crazy. We're at 1794 right now. What is going on? I really appreciate that. Correct. Nice. I got it right. Cool. Cool. Glad. I'm glad that my many hours spent watching Total Drama are finally paying off. Guys, I have finals at 9:30 in the morning. It's a 1:10, and I will stay up till 9:45. I don't even care. Explosivo? Yes, Explosivo is very iconic. Who did Katie switch teams with in Island? Izzy. Izzy hit her head, and she asked for lunch, and then they took a picture. Yeah, that's right. Get him to 1800? I don't know. Can we do it? That'd be awesome. I'll tell you what, guys. If we get to 1800 today in this stream, I will mod somebody. Why, Scott? You darn it, you. What? I have finals tomorrow. Hey, man, it's not a good feeling. Oh, man, I need to sleep. Hey, if you need to sleep, go for it. I need to sleep as well, but I am staying up. Favorite elimination in every season? My favorite elimination in Island was probably Beth, just because, I don't like Beth. Action, it was probably Courtney, because in Action, she was really annoying. I'm just kidding. In Action, it was probably Gwen. I didn't like Gwen in Action, man. She hurt my feelings. In World Tour, Blaney, because Blaney sucks. Revenge of the Island, probably Dakota, because Dakota sucks. All Stars, Sierra, because Sierra was really annoying. Pocketeo. Oh god, Pocketeo. Who's my favorite elimination? I have no idea. Ridiculous Race is probably the twins, just because I don't like the twins. Are they gonna call the new season season 6 or 7? It's season 6 to my knowledge. Would you like to see the outside lives of the children cast? I think it'd be cool. Nope, I don't need sleep before watching. Thanks, Landon. I appreciate it, buddy. By memorable elimination, I like Courtney. Ella. There you go. Thank you, Gooey. Yes, Ella was my favorite elimination. Pocketeo as well. I was glad that she gone. Do you like Lindsay? Yeah, I think she's a good character. Do you think Trim will come back and try to talk to Gwen again in the new season? I hope so. Because everyone liked the stream, thanks Sam. Sarah was terrible in All Stars, 100% agree. Who's your favorite winner, excluding Ridiculous Race? Oh god. Probably Owen in Island. Owen's an icon. Scott X the first time you said Gwen. I've said Gwen like 37 times. How dare you? I love the twins. The twins aren't bad. I was just worried that I'm like, full disclosure, I don't dislike the twins. I like the twins. I was just happy that they were out because it was down to them and the pros, dude. Hope they have every character back except Beth. Yeah, but it won't happen. It'd be such a long season. Thoughts on Max? Max is criminally underrated. He's one of my favorite male characters. I think he's absolutely iconic. Do you think there will be no teams? No, I think there will be teams. And Action Gwen was yeah. Can people ask legit questions, please, instead of talking about ships, because no one won't be able to reply to the actual questions because it's spam. Everyone has different opinions, so please don't argue about it. Thanks, buddy. I like to count Pocketeo as 5.2 because that means we have more troll drama. That's true. And also, 5.2 is what Lake Christine calls it. So that's why I go by. Did you have a favorite character that you ended up disliking and the other way around? That is a really, really good question. Yeah, Sierra was one of my she was one of my favorite characters, and then All Stars came around, and Sierra is like my bottom 10. And my like a character that I didn't like and I ended up liking honestly was Leonard. I hated Leonard. I didn't really hate Leonard, but I was just like, what the frick's this guy doing in Pocketeo Island? And then in All Stars, or not All Stars. In Ridiculous Race, I don't know why, but just him being there and his interactions with Owen, it just I don't know, it just made me like him. WWE question: was the last Rumble bad? Yeah, no, it wasn't a bad Rumble. Just the last 5 entries were awful. Did you think Noah's elimination of Children World Tour was unfair or uncalled for? Both. It was really unfair, really uncalled for, and yeah. I mean, I'll make a video about that someday, but yeah, it was really unfair. More Total Drama trivia with Sam. All returnees ever in order Island 2. Dude, that's a lot of returnees. I'll do that in a minute. Like, I don't know. There's too many questions going on right now. I'm trying my best. So thank you guys so much for all these questions.
It's really cool. So I'm talking really fast because I want to make sure that I answer everybody's question. Favorite underdog? I mean Noah. My biggest one would be Noah. You know, he's an underdog. Best team every season. That's a tough question, dude. Would you like LaShawn to come back? I would. What's your favorite shipping? Duncan and Courtney. Is this season just first cast characters? I heard a rumor about that. I don't know because they've only like really hinted at island characters so far. I think it'll be everyone except Redonkulous Race, but only time will tell. What eliminations made you feel super like angry, super pissed off? I mean, the biggest one was like Noah in World Tour, Scott in All Stars, Sam in All Stars, and the pros in Redonkulous Race. Duncan ranked fourth this season one. Oh, sorry, it's all going too fast. I hated Scott because he eliminated Mike, but ever since All Stars, he's become one of my favorites. Right? Like, I really liked Mike in Revenge of the Island. I know a lot of us did, and then it's just because of the fact that he was like a main star in All Stars, and that takes away from for some reason. Would you like to be part of the Diggy Dev Squad? I've never heard. I don't know what that is. Do you use DeviantArt every now and then? Whenever I want to steal no seat or something for somebody, I'll just use it for like a video. And Total Drum action when Courtney unfairly eliminated Owen. Do you think it's unfair? It was I mean, I don't know, dude. Action was such a blur for me. I don't even really remember. Rank all the villains in all seasons. That's a lot of people for me to rank off the top of my head, man. I mean, like, my favorite villain is probably Duncan, and I know he's not really a villain or of an anti-hero, but he's still classified as a villain, so he's probably my favorite villain. Who do you think would win between all of Gen 1 and Gen 2? I want Trent to win, if it's like a want. I don't know who would win, though, like, if I had to predict. Pros and Redonkulous Race, I mean, come on, we all knew they weren't going to win, but at least let them get fun of it. Exactly. I mean, yeah, we knew that they weren't going to win, but, like, you know, the way that they went out, like Noah getting stuck under carpets, like, come on. Who could be a great villain like that isn't? I'm not sure. That's a big question. Mike and Zoe are the Roman Reigns of Total Drum couples, basically. Should they make a new island? I want them to come back to Total Drama Island. I know it won't happen, but I think it'd be cool. Who do you think deserved to win the first 3 seasons? Island, I think that Owen deserved it. I just say he did. Action, I was hoping for either like Lindsay, Harold, or Justin to win that one. World Tour was Heather and Alejandro. Do you think season 6 will be the last season? Because I hope not. It depends. Depends on how the season goes. I honestly think it probably will be, but that's not me like losing faith. It's just because the show will be like 12 years old. I don't think that. Well, I don't know. It might be. It might not be. It's too early to tell. Do you think? Oh, that's sorry. I just answered that question. I've been rewatching Total Drama. Did you like the Alejandro plot? What I meant by that is he just destroyed the entire game until the end. I liked it in World Tour. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Hope Redonkulous Race host is contestant. Nah, Don won't be a contestant. Do you think if they make Mike and Zoe back, they'll become like Rachel and Brendan from Big Brother? I don't get the comparison. I know who Rachel is. I'm not sure who Brendan is. The only full season I watched was 18. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I take that back. 16 as well. I know who Rachel is, though. What if they bring back everyone minus Redonkulous Race back? Dude, that's too many episodes. Too much money. It's been confirmed that only Total Drama contestants are returning. That's... Where did you get... I mean, like, I'm not doubting you. I just want to know, like, where you got that from. But I'm, like, really happy if that is true. Do you like Heather? I like Heather. She's cool. If Team Chris won London and Duncan was still on Team Chris afterwards, how would the game go? Because at that point, Heather was on the chopping block for sure. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Did you like WWE Backlash tonight? I didn't watch it. I only watch the main pay-per-views anymore. I know that Jinder Mahal won the title, which is... I'm happy for him. Because I like them pushing new talent that isn't Roman Reigns, so that's nice. I hope he does well. I have my best wishes about him. If Dave returns, I think he will be the antagonist. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Rachel and Brendan were like an extreme power couple. I think they'll make them like that and then have them fall. Whatever works. Go Heather. I agree. Don't hinder Jinder, right? Like, Jinder is not bad. What is your opinion on Chris now? I feel like he used to be better back at season 1, season 2. He's kind of gotten weird. Like, he's really crazy now, and I don't know. He's just Chris, you know? Like, there's not really much to him. Guys, we are at 1794 subscribers right now. That is freaking crazy. Thank you guys so much for that. if we somehow get to 1800 tonight, then I will be modding one of you guys once we get there. So, I don't know if we get there. I'll be modding somebody. Who do you think had the best singing voice in World Tour? I think Courtney and Bridget. Yeah, I think Courtney did. Well, it also helps that Emily Claire Barlow is actually a singer. Anyways, do you think DJ will come back? I think so. Drake needs to be a protagonist. Well, yeah, I mean, like, he already really is one. I wouldn't see him as an antagonist because that would derail his character. Dave was left on the other island. Do you think he's dead? No one's dead. Just like the All-Stars people in the balloons. A lot of people think they're dead. They're not. They're already confirmed to be alive. I mean, let's be real. They've been shooting people out of cannons, catapulting them. You really think they're going to die from, like, getting stuck in balloons and blowing up? Like, they've already done all that, you know? I feel like I'm the only loyal Dave fan because everyone turned on him after the finale. I mean, I like Dave. He's not my favorite. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Welcome to the Diggy Dev Squad and Mod Scottix Squirtle Art. See you, sick. Thanks for hanging out, man. What would be the 3 main things that could have saved All Stars? More episodes, longer intro, and better writing. No one dies in Total Drama except for interns, basically. Which 3 characters do you want to come back for redemption? Trent, Justin, and Harold, I guess. I don't know, because I don't really think like Duncan needs redemption. More of just he needs to finish his plot. What was your thoughts on the Dave / Sky plot? Do you think they'll return season 6? I don't think they'll return, just because there's a lot of controversy surrounding them. Same with like Mike and Zoe. I don't think they'll return either. The plot was interesting. I didn't really like it, but then again, I don't know. It was kind of cool that they cut it off quick because then it was the main plot. You know, I felt like it was a lot like Trent and Gwen in the aspect of everyone thought that they were going to go really, really far in the season, and then one of them ended up getting cut short, and we were shocked by it. Like, I know there was a lot of us that thought Dave was going like, really far in the season, and a lot of us thought that Trent was going to go really far in the season in Island, and ended up getting cut off kind of short. And I thought they had really big similarities there. But overall, I mean, this storyline was alright. I'll have to rewatch it to really form a big opinion on it, like my finalist one. But I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. Noah, what do you think? Oh, God, I'll tell you guys, I've been talking so much. I've been talking for like the last 2 hours. My voice is gone. So if it cracks, I apologize. Noah, what do you think would happen if Sean saw Ezekiel? He'd probably run. Tyler needs redemption. Agreed. Hello, what's up, miss? Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoy the stream. I don't really know how much longer I am going to be doing this, but I hope you enjoy it. We're at 1795, guys, now. That is absolutely crazy. 5 more away, and then I will be modding somebody tonight. Noah and Tyler need redemption. I don't really think Noah needs to redeem himself from anything, more or less. He just kind of, I don't know, I think he'd come back. I just hope they don't derail him. You know, almost 10 years since Total Drama Island aired. Thank God for you two. I know, right? Alright, I just muted my mics because I had to sneeze. I didn't want to do that in your eardrums. Do you want Lindsay to come back? I mean, depends on what they do with her, you know? If Owen never came back, which final two would be most likely to happen? Dunk versus Harold, Lindsay versus Courtney, Dunk versus Lindsay, or Courtney versus Harold? Well, I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I kind of lost my train of thought. I don't know, like, Duncan's in one of those. I don't know, man. It depends on the season. Total Drama was born on the same day I was born. That is awesome. That's really cool to share the same birthday with Total Drama. I think that Lindsay should have won All Stars. What do you think? I had high hopes for Lindsay. She was my 3rd place. I think I had like her, Sierra, and Sam in the finale or something weird like that. That's a weird concoction, but I think they could have made it work. Yeah, I definitely think that Lindsay should have won. Or she went far. I honestly thought that Action was her season. Noah should make Merge, maybe win if he's in the season. I would like him to make Merge. Who were the final 8 in Total Drama Island? Well, let's start from the top. We have Owen and Gwen, Heather, Duncan. I'm not going to include Mr. Coconut because he wasn't really like a confirmed contestant. Lashana, there's 5. Jeff, there's 6. 7th was Izzy. 8th was DJ. There you go. I would like if Sky came back. I mean, she needs some redemption because she's like really hated, so I can see her coming back. Eva should probably return if it's a redemption season. Eva, Katie, and Sadie. I'm already gonna say it right now. I can bet my channel that they're gonna come back. I subbed you, Cole. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. I hope you're enjoying this stream. Season two's finale should have been Lindsay versus Harold. Yeah, and I think that Joseph should have got third. If it's gonna be like that. Viewer from New Zealand, what's going on, Mitchell? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for checking out. If Duncan comes back in season 6, should he make the merge again? How many times has he made it again? Duncan has made the merge 4 times. Made an Island Action, World Tour, and All Stars, and that's every season that he's been in. If he returns, I do think that he should make merge again, because I know it would make a lot of people mad, and I would love that. And also, I love Duncan's character. I mean, as I was mentioning earlier, I don't know if you were around for it, but I basically went on like a big rant about why characters like Duncan need to make merge, and why shows like this need to make merge, or like need to have characters like that who make merge. To summarize, basically, you need characters to compare characters to, to be like, I want this character to be like Duncan because Duncan's great, and like, I don't want this character to be like Stacy because Stacy's trash, that kind of thing. You have to have those characters who are really great, those characters are really good, and those characters who are in the middle. Duncan just happens to be one of the characters that are really great, along with like Owen, Heather, and maybe Gwen, just characters like that. I think he does need to make merge again, just because the love triangle plot that I want them to finish with Gwent getting back together and Duncan getting back together, that's not something that you can do in a couple episodes, like, that's something that's going to take a while, like, half the season, and once Duncan gets back together, they can be together for a couple seasons, and then Duncan can go, but I do want him to make merge. Honestly, I want all 4 of them to make merge, and I would love, honestly, if that plot happened, what would you guys think about Trent versus Courtney in the final 2? It's basically like the love triangle really coming to an end in the finale. I just got that idea, like, in my head, and I think that's actually not a bad idea. Like, Trent versus Courtney in the finale. You're at 1796 now. Am I really? Thank you so much for letting me know, man. Yeah, 4 subs away. This is getting crazy. Holy crap. I'm back. Welcome back, Seeger. How you doing, man? I have another question. Who is a character that is completely overrated that has a lot of screen time / plot? A character that has, like, way too much screen time / plot and is overrated? I don't know. There's not really any characters that I see that are, like, overrated and have a lot of plot. There's characters that I think are overrated that don't have, like, any plot, which is why I think they're overrated. I don't really see any characters being overrated that have a lot of plot. I feel like you're leaning towards like Duncan and Owen, those kind of characters. I don't think they're overrated. I think that they're made to be beloved by a lot of people. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really drawing a blank. I don't really see any characters that had a lot of plot that are overrated. I'm sorry. I really wish I could answer the question, but there's just not a lot of. I'm not getting any really ideas. Alright, see you, Tornado. Hope you have a great night, man. Holy crap, that's a lot of messages. 1797? Are you serious? This is getting crazy. 3 away. You guys are awesome. Do you think that Brick will return? Probably. Do you think we'll get Aftermath this season? I mean, I want this season to be a long season, like 26 episodes, like normal seasons. But I don't think there should be Aftermath just because we don't have time for Aftermath this season. This season needs to be all about storyline and plot and making it a great season. Let's make this Island 2.0, please, because Island was phenomenal, and I want this season to be phenomenal as well. I don't think we have time for Aftermath. I love Aftermath. I think it was a great addition to Action and World Tour, but there's just so much storyline that we have to go over this season. I don't think that it fits. Can you say goodbye to me before I leave? Yeah, Ultra Blue Tornado, hope you have a great night, man. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, man. I know you've been here for a while throughout the stream, so thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope there is Aftermath with a new host. I don't really know who the host would be, though. Do you think we will get new characters in Season 7? I don't think Season 6 will have any. Well, it was already confirmed that Season 6 won't have any. But Season 7, I hope not. I think that these next few seasons really need to just be like getting Total Drama back on its groove, and then maybe adding a new addition to Total Drama characters, but for now, I hope not. Do you think Bridget and Jeff will be Aftermath hosts if they have Aftermath again? Probably not, just because Aftermath is what killed Jeff's character, and Redunculous Race is all about saving him, so I don't think Jeff will come back. Maybe Bridget, though. I really hope that we get a conclusion to Duncan and Courtney. I agree. I want like an hour long special showing the characters live outside of the show. I think that'd be really cool. That's something that I've always wanted. Right after the final season of Total Drama, be Total Drama the movie, and it be like just a big old party with everyone, just kind of like a little bit of storyline, kind of finishing all the loose ends and stuff. I think it'd be cool. When does the new season come on? Late 2018, early 2019. It's gonna be a while, but I think it'll be worth the wait. Do you think Scarlet will return? I don't. Later, heading off to sleep. Alright, see you, Jack. Thanks for hanging out. I know you've been here for a while. I really appreciate it. And you know what, Jack? We're gonna mod 2 people today. Jack 114. You were getting moderator, man. Let me figure out how to mod you. There you go. Alright, Jack. So if you go ahead and like type, you'll be able to see that you are a moderator. So yeah, there is moderator number 1. You are the only moderator on my screen or on my stream, but I know you've been hanging out for a while, and I've seen you on my videos for a long time, commenting, showing support. So you get moderator, man. I really appreciate all your support. You've been killing it, man. So yeah, I really do appreciate all the support that you have. And if you are not watching this right now, then still just say anyways. Jeff could come back, but as an intern for Chris, I don't know. I don't really see it. I still like. I respect your opinion though, but I don't know. I don't really see it. Will you do reviews in season 6? Yes, every single episode, I will do reviews, and I will. Yeah, I'll just review everything. How old and ridiculous race are the Gen 1 characters? 19. I live in Australia, and it's only 4 in the afternoon, so I find it funny that everyone is like, but I'm going to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I see it, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I think it'd be cool. Hey, man, hope you make more plans that didn't happen. They were, oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I like making those episodes, or those videos. I just didn't, I stopped doing it because some people didn't enjoy it, and also I was running out of info, like I've been talking to Christine about plans that never happened, and she doesn't really know because she came into Total Drama around like World Tour in Pocatello Island, or not, my bad, like Revenge of the Island, All Stars era, and I think she might have been here for World Tour, I'm not entirely sure, but she doesn't really know, and the only people that really do know are like Jennifer and Tom, but they're really busy people, it's hard to get through them. Most Total Drama characters are getting old. Yeah, they're all 19 now. I know they're gonna age really slowly just so the show can be prolonged. To be honest, if they brought the original cast with Revenge of the Island cast in the first voted off, could be Justin. The first voted off could be Justin. That's if the original cast comes back. I don't know. I really want Justin to get a big antagonist role again. What storylines do you don't want to come back? The Power Alliance from like Revenge of the Island with Mike, Zoe, Cameron. I don't want that one to come back because I didn't like that. That's really all. That's really like the only main one that I don't want it to come back. McGillis and Perch, yeah. Do you do My Way stuff like Cove? I did Total Drama Island Take 2, which was basically Total Drama Island My Way. I set up Action Take 2. I never did it because I got really busy with stuff. I do have, I guess, my own custom series going on right now, YouTuber Island, which features 10 people from the Total Drama community. The people in the Total Drama community that are in YouTuber Island are Cove, myself, let me think. I've already planned out the Season 2 cast, so I'm like trying to think of who's actually in Season 1 and who's in Season 2. Okay, so in Season 1 it's Cove, myself, Daryl, Dawit, Ed, Bridget, Simi, Sporty, Ricky, and Ellie. So that's everyone that's in Total Drama YouTuber Island. I miss all of Mike's personalities. I liked Mike's storyline. I'm one of the few people who actually enjoyed it. Bring back Best Contestant. I will. It's just a matter of time of when I get around to it. Just asking, is Brody and MacArthur and Cody and Sierra a couple or no? I know Cody and Sierra are not confirmed. Brody and MacArthur are also not confirmed, I'm pretty sure. Do you like Joe? Revenge of the Island Joe, yes. All Stars, she was like a completely different character. I don't know what they were doing with her in All Stars. Of course, what were they doing with anybody in All Stars? Do you think Noah would win if he returned? Please be a hypocrite-ish person with Noah. That's funny that you say that. I don't think he'll win, to be honest. If he returns, no, I don't think he'll win. Who's your favorite character from the original cast? Noah. Do you like Chef Hackett more than Chris McLean. No, I like Chris Moore. Chris Moore, sorry. Team Smurfy Smurf? Yes. Do you like B? Yeah, he's not a bad character. Everyone says that Mike's character is ruined, but they haven't shown him since, like, who knows what they could do with him. Yeah, I like Mike. Yeah, because we haven't even seen Mike post personalities, except for, like, for a little bit, you know? Three subs away from 1,800. I still can't believe that we jumped all the way up there. Thank you so much for that. Kovacs told him. Do you think B will finally talk if he returns? Probably not. I don't know. The plot thickens, dude. I don't know what they'll do. Not a clue. You guys have been crazy. Like, all night. You guys have been, like, hitting me with questions. I love it. Thank you guys so much for all that. To be honest, if Mike comes back, they'll probably just give him his disorder back. I don't know what else they could do with him. I'm not sure. I feel like he'd be, like, just, like, a really normal guy, you know? Yep, I'm at 1796 with us. Oh, well, that's fine, though. 1796 is still a crazy number, and I can't thank you guys enough for all that. B technically did talk. It was just a scream. Yeah. Drop of shame or flush of shame? Flush of shame. I miss the old sociopath Chris. Oh, sociopathic. I don't know what that means. If Mike came back, he would be eliminated first. Do you like Scarlet? I don't love Scarlet. I don't hate Scarlet. You know, I guess I like her. I'm kind of neutral to her. I don't know. I'm not like the hugest fan, but I also don't dislike her. Chris is extremely self-centered. I mean, yeah, he always has been. I don't know anyone with multiple personalities, but you don't solve it with a button. Yeah, that's just a cartoon way to finish it, you know? You gotta finish with cartoon. I mean, like... Yeah, it's cartoon. It's not meant to be taken too seriously. I swear, guys, I keep yawning. I'm getting, like, really tired. Oh, holy crap, we're at 1798 now. What? I just happened to go over and check. 2 subscribers off of 1,800, and I haven't even made my 1,700 subscriber video yet. That is ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for that. I'm beyond humbled. It's nuts. Do you want Dawn to come back? To be honest, not really. Just because I want this season to be like Island 2.0. I don't think it's her time. Do you think Nema, or do you like Nema, or did you think it was out of place for Noah? I thought it was different for Noah. I was happy that he got a love interest. It made me like Emma more, just because, you know, like, Noah paired with anybody, I like them more. But, I mean, yeah, it wasn't bad. I just wish he didn't get eliminated because of Rugs. I wish Puck's too and I liked it. Yeah, it's not bad. No, don't go, please. Like, I mean, don't worry, I'm not going yet, but I appreciate that you want me to stay. It means a lot, man. What if they bring back Lightning? I don't really know what Lightning would do. They kind of already ruined him. Gosh, there goes another voice crack. They kind of already ruined him, though. I mean, Lightning is definitely one of my favorite characters, for sure. Act like... You guys are moving too fast. This is crazy. I can't read this fast. What do you think will be the new elimination in the new season? I don't know. I hope it's Dock of Shame and Boat of Losers. What about you guys? Yeah, I like the girls in that cast. Do you think they will have all 3 casts for season 6? If it's the last one and have more than 50 episodes. They won't do 50 episodes just because that's too much money for them. Death of Shame? That's slightly... not possible. I don't know. That's weird. The Death of Shame is like basically everything, dude. If Lashana comes back, I hope she gets eliminated early because she's really annoying. I mean, whatever works, man. Why did you want to start your YouTube channel, Soldier? I made my my main goal for YouTube was to do camps, like to do total drama camps. Like this channel, anyways. My first ever channel was my full name plus a bunch of numbers, and I made it for skits and I shared it with friends at school. That's what my main channel was. And then I started watching Total Drama, found out that there was a community. I started joining camps because I thought it was fun to roleplay my favorite characters. And I started to make camps, and I just kind of went from there. I switched to gaming. I went to the gaming community for about a year. Came back to the Total Drama community to see everybody leaving. Got depressed. went back to the gaming community. Then I came back again whenever the gaming community kind of died down a little bit. And then I made a top 10 called Top 10 Most Underrated Total Drama Characters of All Time video. And then I went I started like doing more gaming, and then I noticed like that you guys liked it, and I kind of took Total Drama videos and ran with it, and that's why I became like a basically full-time Total Drama YouTuber, whatever you want to call it. This has been a lot of fun, bro. I never really get to talk about this show because nobody I know watches. Thanks for existing. Hey, man, thanks for checking out the stream. I really appreciate it, man. You know, I'm happy that you're enjoying it. It means a lot. Do a camp. I am doing a camp currently. The kick of shame. Courtney was robbed of each season every time. Not action. Just because action, she kind of had it coming. She wasn't really robbed in All Stars either, because it was her doing. You know, she's the one that wrote the list. She still should have won. I think the finale should have been Courtney versus Scott in action. Or, I mean, in All Stars. But I don't think she was necessarily like robbed like storyline wise. Excuse me. Noah, for most of your gameplay of Call of Duty, when you talk about things, would you ever play Call of Duty or other games with subscribers? Definitely. Yeah, I really enjoy hanging out with subs and everything. Like talking to subscribers. That's why I'm doing this live stream. I've been doing it for an hour, 16 minutes. You know, like I really enjoy interacting with you guys. I love it. I really want to start doing like Xbox lobbies with people. I just know there's a lot of you guys that don't have that stuff. Like I have Xbox 360 and Xbox One. I will live stream like us playing custom games on a Call of Duty game sometime if you guys want me to, because I love doing it. The mop of shame. Heather and Beth have won a season, but Lindsay has it. She needs a season. Lindsay should have won this season that Beth won, in my opinion. Send link to subcount. Send link to subcount. Yeah, I got you. Let me get it. Okay, there we go. And boom. Yeah, we're at 1798. 2 subscribers off. That is freaking nuts. You're welcome, Sam. Will you ever start a gaming channel? And if you do, will you ever get a PS4? I don't know if I'll start a gaming channel. It's something that I've thought about. I do have one, but I don't use it anymore. And I don't know. I think it's gonna be cool. 2 subs away, I know, dude. It's absolutely crazy. To be honest, Duncan shouldn't have won action. I agree. I think Duncan should have won All Stars. On Chris Pretends' YouTube channel, him and Don's voice actor said Courtney will never win. I think that was more of a joke than anything else. Because they know that a lot of people want it, you know? What's your favorite season? Island. Duncan was eliminated early in what? Well, the earliest Duncan was ever eliminated was All Stars. And All Stars was like the earliest everyone was eliminated in, basically. Do you like Jasmine? Yeah, I like Jasmine. I think she's a good character. I definitely thought that Jasmine was going to get to the final 2. I'm so tired. Me too, Sam. Duncan was eliminated early in action. Duncan won action. What are you talking about, dude? Do you think Cody should have won World Tour? No. I like Cody, but I think he really floated in World Tour. But I don't think that he should have won. I like his character, though. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really see him as a winner, you know? Rank the seasons. Well, it goes 7th All-Stars, 6th Pocateo, 5th probably... This is a tough one. Probably action, just because of how little I really know about the season. 4th has gotta be... Well, Redonkulous Race, to be honest. I really enjoyed Revenge of the Island. 3rd, Revenge of the Island. 2nd, World Tour, 1st Island. I guess that'd be how I rank it. I don't know. Katie and Sadie need to play again. They have it Science Season 1. I get what you mean, though. Yeah, it's autocorrect, but yeah. Yeah, they'll be in Season 6 more than likely. I feel like Duncan should have won All Stars with Courtney so they can make up and fix the relationship. 100% agree with you, Landon. Everyone's sub. Cody was doing good until Sierra went Izzy on him. Yeah, Noah X Sadie, dear God, no, please. How do you feel about Sean? I really like Sean's character. After the first episode of Pockettail, whenever we really got an understanding of everyone and like how they were going to act, Sean was my pick to win. So I was really happy that he won. Holy crap, guys! It's 1:44. I'll probably be getting off at 2, just because I gotta be at school at 9:30 in the morning, and I still gotta wake up to do note cards for finals and stuff. I didn't like Jasmine because if you asked an Australian who is the Australian between Jasmine and Sean, more people probably say Sean. Thoughts on Duncan? One of my favorite characters for sure. And how are you doing, Damien? I'm glad that you hopped in on one of my streams, man. Sub so I can sleep. Sean X Feral Seek. I think Poctail was weaker than All Stars. What do you think? I agree. Pocketteo was not a great season. It's just All Stars, the amount of derailments in it just made it a little worse. I don't know. I change opinions on those two seasons all the time. Sadie X Stacy X Tammy, 100% agree. Sugar plus Owen. Owen should have been at least contestant to show up in All Stars if he wasn't in it. Save number 1 for last. How did you react to Heather's All Star elimination? I was surprised, but then again, I wasn't. Like, I knew that there was going to be a lot of really good characters that were going to get out first. I just didn't think that she was going to be one of them. Or not like out first, but out quick. But yeah, I didn't think that she was going to be one of them. She just happened to be one, which I was like, yeah, cool. You guys got about 14 minutes left in the stream because I am beat and I gotta wake up early. We got two subs off of or not 1,500. I'm so tired I can't even read numbers. 2 subs off of 1,800, which is absolutely crazy. So yeah, if we do hit 1,800 tonight, guys, then I will be doing another mod. I modded Jack earlier, but Jack had got offline before I modded him. So yeah, just I don't know if we get to 1,500. I'll mod whoever I feel like has been showing a lot of sport and who I really appreciate around here. I appreciate all of you guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, someone who's like really been killing it today. What if Topher comes back? I don't really know. I don't see what they would do with him, to be honest with you. Do you think Duncan will break out of prison? They'll probably have him out because he's great for ratings. They'll probably pardon him. Act like you were in the flesh of shame. What do you mean? My favorite was Total World Tour, Total Island, Action, All Stars, Revenge on Pokemon. Nice. When will your next live stream be? I'm enjoying this one. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of doing these whenever I feel like I want to. I don't know. I mean, these are just kind of like a random thing. I'm planning on doing one on Total Drama Day. Stay tuned for that because that one's supposed to be a special one. I know I have a lot of stuff planned for Total Drama Day. It'll all be released soon, though. Hope it's a fart of shame. I don't know. I just realized Duncan skipped out on a lot of screen time in World Tour. Exactly. He didn't get much screen time in World Tour. You're still talking, damn? Yeah. Sure am. $17.99? Are you serious? Wow. Wow. 1 subscriber off. That is freaking nuts. I don't know. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are crazy. Freaking nuts, guys. Total Drama came out on my birthday. That is awesome. June 5th. Oh, yeah. United States Total Drama, yeah. What if Harold stayed in World Tour and DJ got booted instead, like how it was supposed to be? Do you think 1,800? Wait, 1,800. What? What? Yo, there it is, guys. 1,800 subscribers. Oh my gosh. I don't know, that's absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much for that. You guys are nuts. I can't thank you enough. Holy crap. I don't know what to say. I have no words, guys. No words. Like, I can't even thank you enough for everything. Like, you guys are freaking crazy. Thank you guys all for the for the congrats and everything. Thank you. That's nuts. I have no idea what to say. I say the same stuff every time I hit a milestone. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's like you guys are getting the 1800 sub video before the 1700 one even comes out. Should I even make the 1700 one now? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to. But I'm still, that's crazy. You sound tired. I am. I'm very tired. It's 1:49 in the morning for me. And I got up at 9. And I'm usually asleep within like 12 hours of me being awake. Still, though, 1800 is freaking crazy. I can't thank you guys enough for that. You guys are nuts. I can't, like, I know you guys have been, like, trying to get me to 1800 tonight. It's nuts. I can't thank you guys enough for that. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mod somebody who hasn't asked for mod. So there goes the people who asked for mod. They're like, oh. Because there's a lot of people who are like, mod me, mod me. I'm not going to mod anybody who's asking for it yet, just because. I want to mod somebody who's been showing support and who hasn't asked for it. What a WrestleMania moment to run 1800. Oh my god. It's iconic. Thank you. Thank you, Bloody Knuckleberry. Appreciate that, man. Alright. Me, never mind. Okay. So the next time that this person types, they will be getting mod. I just gotta see their name. Don't mod me? Alright, cool if you say so. Guys, just so you know, don't hate on Noah for not modding you. I agree, Landon, 100%. And for you being an icon, I just modded you. So there you go, Landon. You are now a new moderator. So yeah, man, thank you for all the support. Landon, you've been killing it. I see you on a lot of my show, or a lot of my episodes. And I really appreciate it. You know, did I say episodes? I meant videos. So I really appreciate all your support, man. Yay, Landon, not ban me. Oh. That's sad. Celebration time, come on, 1800 subs. Yeah, Landon, what? You got a wrench next to your hand and everything. Hide the stream from the RCMP. 1801. Wait, what? Are you sure? I'm still at 1800. What can mods even do? They can like time people out for spamming, ban people. They're just basically there for like if I don't have time to ban somebody for being offensive, like if I'm busy doing something, it'd be more of like if I'm playing a game kind of thing. Then that's whenever they're here to kind of help me out basically. Let's get 1900. I don't know. That's a lot to do. They'll never get me alive. You're welcome, Landon. Thank you for hanging out to the streams all the time, dude, and showing support. I appreciate it. We have a new mod in the chat, by God. We sure do, man. Hey, Noah, would you consider making a Discord community for your subscribers? I've thought about it, and I've had a lot of people ask me. I mostly just prefer... I'm usually first in videos. I know, Landon. I've seen you. You comment on a lot of my videos. I can't thank you enough for all your support, man. But, gotta go watch Survivor New Zealand. Alright, Mitchell, if you're signing out, man, thank you for hanging out in the stream. I really appreciate you hanging out, man. But I'm more of a Skype kind of person than Discord. And I'm in a community right now that it's like the best Tour Drama fan group on Skype. So that's kind of what I'm in right now. So if like, you can message me, because I am an administrator in that chat. So you can message me, and I'll add you to it. Because, like, it's me, Cove, Sporty, and Silver. We're the administrators. Noah, who's your favorite character? Please don't be obsessed with Noah and say his name like Sarah Cody. Noah. Now, other than Noah, my second favorite is Owen. I would say Owen, and then next to Duncan. My favorite character is a tie between Courtney, or my favorite female is a tie between Courtney and MacArthur. Okay, let's do a stream for 1,900 subs. I don't know, not tonight. That's not happening. I appreciate that though. So I could just PM you to join. Is it active? It is very active. Good lord. Every time I come home, there's like 2,000 messages, dude. Noah, do you have a Facebook or Instagram? I do have both, but they're both personal ones. If you ever want to like talk to me outside of YouTube or like comments or live streams or anything like that, Skype is the best way to do it. To be honest, I like Owen. I'm glad he's my second favorite. I really like Owen. I think he's a really cool character. But yeah, like Skype is the biggest thing. I normally watch the video right when they come out, but when they get up, hey man, no worries. I'm just happy that you watch them at all. Like it's just beyond humbly, you know. Would you sniff Noah's shoe like Sierra did? I would not, Bloody Knuckleberry, but you know what I will do? I will mod you for being an absolute icon today. So there you go, Bloody Knuckleberry. You're a moderator as well. And I think I'm done with mods for today. I guess I should say tonight. So there we go. We have 3 mods. Jack, Landon, and now Bloody Knuckleberry. So yeah. Thank you guys all for hanging out and for showing your support, especially you, Bloody Knuckleberry. Thank you for like hanging out with the stream and for just like showing all the support, because you've been an absolute icon today. You've been really funny as well. So thank you for all that. You deserve mod, man. I really appreciate your support and everything. And same with you, Landon. I really appreciate everything. I see you on all my videos in the comment sections all the time. You know, I'm beyond grateful for it. You've been hanging on this stream since like the start of it. So you're just absolutely icon. No worries, Barry. You deserve it, man. Thank you for being an icon. You guys are all icons. Been here since Buffers. I know you have, Sam. I know you have, man. You're an absolute icon. That's been a while. That Buffers. Yeah, we've had Buffers for 2 hours, man. Do you have an actual... Wait, oh, I want to see that. Welcome to the team. Hey. Oh, was that what you... Hang on, let me go up. Where is it? Do you have any actual insight on the new season? I just get what Christine tells me, and she tells me, like, nothing. Any more actual info on the new season? Nothing as of yet, because she says that she's not really at liberty to say anything. Like, she can't even tell us anything about the intro or anything like that. The only thing that we got was that it's 20 seconds. Somebody asked if the intro was going to be I Want to Be Famous or not, and she said that she can't say. So that's kind of scary, because I hope it is I Want to Be Famous. Message you on Skype. Alright, thanks, Dizzy. I will check it in a bit. I don't have Skype open right now just because I wanted to make sure that the stream worked and everything like that. Any info from the Facebook fan page? That's mostly where I get my info from, but no new info as of yet. Mostly just speculation. Do you think Mike will have weirder personalities in season 6? To be honest, I don't think Mike will be back at all. No, it's 22nd. It is. It's a shortened one. I think it's gonna be a new song as well, which I don't really want a new song, but I mean, I guess as long as it's good. Mike probably won't get on. Yeah, he probably won't begin. Hope to God, no. Alright, it's 1:58. I'm gonna stay here for 2 more minutes, and that's whenever I'm gonna bounce. So yeah, if you guys got any more questions, now would be the time to ask. Or stare in any channel. I'm not really sure. I don't mind a 20-second intro at all. It probably will stay short, rather more time for the episode. That's true. Do you think Warrior Zoe is her own second personality? I mean, I guess. Noah, who do you predict is gonna win in the next season? I hope Trent. So I guess that's who I'm going with. Also, Mike, please never come back. I like Mike. I don't think he'll come back soon, though. Saddest elimination ever, pros in a ridiculous race. They can't replace I Want to Be Famous. That's a sin. I agree. But if they're going to, may as well support it than against it, I guess. Thoughts on Jeff? Jeff's one of my favorite characters, for sure. I really liked him, especially in Island. Sorry, did they reveal the cast? They have not revealed the cast. It's just mostly speculation and rumors. Were there any characters that you really wanted to be eliminated, but when they did, you wanted them back? That's actually a really good question, and there aren't really any characters that I wanted out, and then whenever they got out, I was like, I kind of want them back. No, no, not really. I mean, that's still like a really good question. That's definitely a thinker. I'd have to think about that like for a while because that is a really great question, but. Not off the top of my head, not really any of them. In season 1, would you do episode 1's challenge and jump off the cliff and get eaten by sharks? I mean, I probably wouldn't get eaten by sharks just because nobody else did. I would jump off just because I could see like everybody else living. I like to see Trent come back, but I don't know. I would too. Courtney for the win. I agree. Trent versus Courtney, I think would be a really cool finale. And Told Island saddest elimination. Jeff. I think Jeff's elimination was like a kick in the gut. And DJ's. Oh, Landon, I don't know what you said. It's a message retracted. That would be Joe for me. Worst challenge, best challenge. Worst challenge was probably Search and Do Not Destroy. Well, Search and Do Not Destroy was alright. I'm doing like Straight from Island, and then I really like the hide and seek episode, so I guess that one. Eva only came back because the producers liked her. Eva only came back because they wanted somebody that they could bring back and eliminate in one episode and people not care. Who do you think would be the antagonist for season 6? Honestly, I want Justin to come back again, so maybe him? I don't know. Burgess was sad, I agree. I gotta peace out, bro. Thanks again for the mod user rating and stuff. Thank you so much, man, and no problem about mod. You deserve it for sure, and I'm glad that you've been hanging out, and I hope you have a great night. And great night, great day, whatever, man. Great day, weekend life. DJ deserved to win three times. Well, you can't have somebody win 3 times, but I think he deserves to win at some point. I think they're done with DJ at this point, probably. Yeah, bye, it's 2. Alright, see you, Cole. Does Chris act like a rapist because he tried to rape Lindsay? I don't think he ever tried to rape Lindsay. That doesn't sound familiar at all. But, I mean, it's your opinion, man. I'd like to see a new season where they break the regular formula of antagonists and just do a more realistic approach. That'd be cool. See you, bro, when you leave. Alright, see you, Sam. Appreciate you hanging out, man. You've been here like all day. I really appreciate that. Are you working on Total Drama Action Take 2? Not at the moment. It's really postponed. I will eventually, though. Total Drama Action episode 17. I don't even know what happened. Thanks for the stream. Hey, no problem, man. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing and everything because you're an absolute icon. Everyone who came out today, excuse me, you guys are all absolute icons. I can't thank you guys enough for that. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 37 minutes. I'm beyond grateful. It's absolutely crazy. And yeah, I guess with that, I'm gonna be signing off for the night because I really do have to start on my final stuff, and I gotta leave before my voice cracks anymore. So yeah, I'll be answering a couple more questions in the chat after I leave. But other than that, that's really all I have for you guys tonight. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Thank you all for hanging out, and I hope you guys have an amazing night. Alright, I'll see you guys later.